Hello friends, today we are going to create an interactive resume in Tableau. First of all, thank you so much for the 1000 subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed the channel then please do it now. So this was the dashboard that I have created for my last video, but the problem with this was the user cannot granulate this till date and month. And also if you are doing masters or anything and if two experiences are coinciding then it was not working at all. So for that I have created the new template and used Gantt chart in it so that you can show all your experiences as a timeline. I have kept this template as simple as possible in which you can add your contact, achievements, skills, work, hobbies, etc. So the first thing to do is create a Figma template. So first open the Figma, go to the frame, select any frame, make sure that width is 1000 and height is 800. Now select zoom to fit so that we can see it properly. Now we'll start creating the background. The first thing you need to do is select the rectangle and just drag it. Select its dimensions as 360 and 800. Again select the rectangle and drag it. Similarly, create all the 4 rectangles here. Okay, now you have created the rectangles. Now we will join all of these rectangles. So to join this all the rectangles, press shift and select all the 4 rectangles. Right click and select group selection. Now as you can see, all the 4 rectangles are now the part of single element. Okay, now we will color it. So the color that I used for my template was 2E, 3E, 4E. So in fill section, we'll add 2E, 3E, 4E so that our color will be added. After that, we will add the image of the user. Like this. So for that, first go to your Figma, select the ellipse, drag the ellipse and give width as 105, 105. So adjust it. Now we'll add the name. So I'm using the random name John Smith. You can add your name here. I'm using font as Ramabhadra. You can format it according to your needs. Not necessary to copy this. I'll give it the color white. Adjust it. Now we'll add the line to separate the job description and the name. So drag any line, give it a stroke of 3 or anything that you want. So I am giving the name as a business analyst here and a stroke of 4. You can add effects also. You can drop a shadow or inner shadow like that. Now you can add the text that is business analyst. You can add your position, so whatever it may be, just add it. Adjust the font. Give it a white color so that you can see it properly. So now we will add the tags like profile, contact, achievements and these lines in our Figma template. Before that we will change the color of the background. So for that click on desktop and in fill colors type F8, 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 F8. Now the color of background is changed. Now select the line and drag the line. To make it straight, give the angle of 90 degree. Adjust the stroke according to your needs and give it a white color so that we can see it properly. You can add an effect like drop shadow or inner shadow. I particularly use inner shadow. Now just adjust its position. Now add a text, that is profile. Okay, now you can format it. The color I used is white and the font that I used was Red Hat text. So I'll select the same. I'll make it bold and adjust its position. So in similar way you can add all the text that you can see in this template like contact, click on the icon or achievements. You can add any achievements of yours here, skills, my work, experience and those lines are same. I'm not showing it again and again to save the time. Okay, let's move on. Now we will see how to add these icons. For that, go to your Figma file, select the rectangle and create the rectangle of your required choice. Now click on the fill. In this, click on image and you can add whichever image of your choice from your computer. To find the icons, you can go to the iconset.com. There you will find plenty of icons. So in this example, I am showing the icons for LinkedIn. So if I search for LinkedIn, then I'll get the icons for LinkedIn. Oh, sorry. You don't need this space here. Now if I search, see you can find different kinds of icons for LinkedIn. And if you don't find any, then you can Google it and remove its background using remove.bg. So I particularly use this for my templates. In similar way, you can add the icons for your hobbies, Gmail and Tableau. I have added the edges to the hobbies using the stroke. So as you can see, our template is almost ready. We have to add the section for my work, skills and experience. For experience, we will add the Gantt chart and the logo of company, which when clicked will redirect us to the card. So what card will it be? So we will create that card. In this card, we'll add position, start and end date and the company name and the job description and whatever projects you have done during this project. So similarly, do the same thing for the 2 or 3 more cards, which then we can add as an experience in our dashboard. So your Figma template is ready. We can add this in our Tableau. So but before that, we'll need to hide these icons, because we are going to import it in Tableau. So now our template is ready. Go to the page 1, desktop 1, click on export desktop, and export your desktop wherever you want. I am going to give the name resume 2 to this template. And your template is ready. So now we'll open the Tableau. First go to the Tableau sheet, create a new dashboard. Make sure that width is 1000 and height is 800. Drag the tiled image to the dashboard. Click on fit image. Click on choose and add your template. Remove the paddings if there are any. Okay, now you can see our template is ready in Tableau. So the next thing we will do is create the contacts. So for that, drag the image as a floating. Click on fit image. Choose the image of the icon. So you can select the icon of Gmail, which I have downloaded from icons8.com. Click mail to and type your email ID. So if the user click on the icon of Gmail, then it will be redirected to your Gmail mail ID. Now we have to do the same thing for the LinkedIn and Tableau. But before that, we'll check this. If you click on the icon, then the mail will be generated with you as a recipient. So we'll do the same for LinkedIn and Tableau. Choose their images and in target URL, add the URLs. Apply, OK. Adjust their sizes. Again drag the image, choose the Tableau logo, in target URL add the URL, click on apply and OK. So now you have created the contact section. So if you click on any of the icon, then it will be redirected to your respective pages. Now we will create the Gantt chart for experience and skills section. But before that, you will need to create the data set. Problem with last dashboard was granularity up to the date and month was not present. So I have fixed that problem with this, and if the two roles are coinciding, like in this case education 2 and internship 1 2 are coinciding, that is they lie in the same time period. So the problem was happening here, so I have fixed this using the Gantt chart. So to create that, you need to create the data set like this: professional experience start and end, and in skill section you need to add your skills and score them accordingly. So the data creation part is ready. Now we'll create the Gantt chart. So for that, first we'll need to add the data set. So to a file, Microsoft Excel, resume data, drag the experience data to the sheet. Now we'll create new worksheet. Firstly, you need to create a calculated field, duration. This field returns the number of days between the two dates, that is end minus start. Click on apply and then OK. Now drag professional experience column to the rows and start to the columns. Change the start to the continuous field and set it to the months. Now drag duration to the size and you can see you have created Gantt chart successfully. Set the view to entire view and change the color to the color of our theme, that is 2E, 3E, 4E. Click on OK. As you can see, our timeline has created successfully. Now we'll format this timeline. First remove the header, change the name of the axis, we'll change it to the timeline. You can give whatever name that you want. Now we'll go to dashboard and import this sheet. But before that we'll format the axis, give it black color, make it bold and change the size to the 10. Also we'll need to remove the grid lines. So we'll first remove the grid line so that our view looks proper. Remove the axis rulers of both the axes. Okay, now we are good to go. Go to the dashboard. Before that, we'll change the name of this worksheet to the timeline. Now go to dashboard and drag this timeline sheet to the dashboard. Hide the title and resize this worksheet. Now format it and change the background color to the none. Okay. The education 2 column is not proper because two education won't be colliding. So for that we'll change the data set. Go to the data set. I'll change the month of the education 2 to the 8. Save it. Now go to your worksheet. And refresh the data set. Okay, now you can see it properly. Education 2 starts when education 1 ends, and during education 2 the person have done some internships and everything. So if you want to show something like this is the best method to show it. Now we will add the new data set, which is the same data set, just we'll add the skills section to it. Now go to sheet 2, drag the skills to the rows, drag the score to the columns, set the view to entire view. First we will remove the header. Now we will format the axis. So for formatting you will need black color, bold and 10. Okay, we'll remove this filter. Okay, again format, make it bold, black and 10. Okay, now it's done. Now what we'll do is drag the score again to the columns and select the dual axis. In the sum of score first column, select bar, and in second column, select the circle. Adjust the sizes of these bars and circles accordingly. We'll remove the headers and synchronize the axis. Now we'll need to remove all the lines that are present in our worksheet. So for that, remove all the grid lines, axis rulers, column dividers, row dividers, everything you have to remove it. Okay, now we are good to go. We'll name this worksheet as skills. Now go to dashboards and drag this skill to the skills section. Hide the title, adjust the size of worksheet accordingly. Now we will need to adjust the size of these bars. So for that, first go to format and remove the background, then go to worksheet and reduce the size of the bars and circles. You can adjust their sizes according to your view. Adjust the size of the worksheet box. Now it's ready. Now we have to change the color to our color of our theme. Make sure that you color the all mark sheet. Now our skill section is ready. Now we will create the My Work section. Now our almost everything is ready. We'll just have a look. Okay, now we will add the My Work section. So for My Work section, I have taken the screenshot of some of my Tableau public dashboards. So I'll drag one of them in our dashboard, and in target URL, I will add the URL of this dashboard. So in this way, when the user clicks on the image of this dashboard, he or she will be redirected to the dashboard on my Tableau public. In similar way, you can create the screenshots of your dashboards and add it here. So when the user clicks on them, they will be redirected to your dashboard and they can see your work over there. I'll show another example of the same thing. Just copy the URL and paste it in target URL section. So in this way you can add your dashboards in the My Work section. Here you can add as many as dashboards that you want. So our work is almost finished. Just one thing remaining is showing the cards for experience. So for that you can take the logo of the company, but in this case I am not taking any logo. This is just for the example. I'll group this company and a rectangle in Figma and use it as a company logo. So if you are working for any company, then use the company logo for that company only. So I'll save this and take the vertical object and place it on your dashboard where you want to show the card for your experience. Now adjust the size of it accordingly. Now click on add hide or show button. Drag it to the experience one. So suppose this is your college experience or company experience, then just use the logo of that college or company. And in items hidden, choose that image. So in my case I am choosing company 1. So in your case you can choose whatever the company you want. Okay. Now press shift and keep pressing shift and drag the image to your box, and in that get this image. So first we will export this image from the Figma. Okay, now we'll add that image here. Click on apply. Okay. Center this image, and now you can see if I'm clicking on company name, company 1, then it's showing me the card for the company 1. So in this way you can give the example of your companies, like your work experience, your position, what work did you do, everything you can show by here. So at the end we'll add the tooltips. So just adjust the tooltips accordingly. You can do this on your own. Just instead of month of start, just write start. You can add the extra information in the tooltips as well. Just do the small changes. And your Tableau interactive resume is ready. You can add your own things, you can customize it according to your needs, you can add your own work, achievements, anything you want, and make it better. And if you use this dashboard, then don't forget to comment the link in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.